Everybody, it's 5:28 in the morning. I went to the record store yesterday and I got some cassette tapes and a couple of records. So I got them all over the place now, and I haven't really had time to listen to a lot of them. Stack of tapes, even more tapes. Some of these Bandcamp tapes, I don't know how well you'll recognize this. This is one that was posted in cassette culture or on Reddit quite some time ago. And it's just, there's nothing on the cassette tape, there's nothing written on it. It's just somebody's thing that they made. It's only on one side. They did the thing where they put it on one side and then you flip it over and it's blank. But then they also included this mixtape as well. People, when they sell cassette tapes that they've made, I've had them send them with like all kinds of stuff. A lot of times they'll send them with stickers. These people actually sent them with another tape, which has been my favorite. Let's take a look at the stuff from the record store. Gene Chandler, the Duke of Soul. Percy Sledge. Anthrax. So this is the first ever Anthrax album I've ever owned. And this was $3. So their prices are a little bit more than the thrift store, but way better than online. You guys remember Stabbing Westward? If you don't remember these guys, back in like the late 90s, probably 97 through 2000, they had a hit, maybe two, on the radio. What was it? Save Yourself. I think it was called Save Yourself. Well, here's the thing. There was a Duke Nukem game for the PlayStation 1. I think it was called Time to Kill, and these guys were on it in the opening of Duke Nukem Time to Kill. It was just a song lifted from this album. I used to have the CD when I was a kid. It's one of the things my mom threw out when I was 17, and I got it for $2. $2. They didn't think it was as valuable as Anthrax. It was not in the $3 tier. And then we have this one. I don't know what possessed me to buy this. This is Andrew Dice Clay, what's it called? The Day the Laughter Died. This was one that Joe Rogan recommended. It's an hour and 48 minutes, almost 2 hours, and he just, it's just him riffing the whole time, and there's virtually no jokes in it. And then we get into some more weird Bandcamp stuff. This is Doobie Douglas, Otaku Quest. I got this from Business Casual Records. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's still in the shrink wrap because I have not had time to listen to this at all. I listened to the digital copy that I downloaded for free, but I haven't had time to get the tape open yet. I think partially because I don't have a Walkman yet. So when I play my tapes, they have to be in my home stereo in my office. And when I'm home, I'm usually hanging out with my kids or trying to help my wife out. Then we got Images. This is from Painted Blonde, who has a little record label that he's working on where he sells his tapes like at a loss just because he wants to get the albums out. This is the Images album. Super cool. And finally, so goofy, the Wilt Chamberlain. This is a goofy looking album. The thumbnail when I ordered this did not look like this, but these guys are a surf rock trio, and this is despite the cover looking really goofy, this is a really high quality surf rock album. And the tape, if you look at the tape, they had somebody produce this. Okay, good looking tape. So they sent this one with a T-shirt, which I don't have up here, because I ordered it before Christmas, and it's February 27th right now, and it just came yesterday. And we got 4 more that I'm opening from the internet, and these are The Day the Laughter Died 2, Andrew Dice Clay. We've got 42 Long, Andrew Dice Clay. Dice, Yeah. And what is this one? Dice Rules live at Madison Square Garden. So a bunch of Andrew Dice Clay tapes. I listened to most of The Day the Laughter Died on YouTube, because that whole album's on YouTube. So was the second one. And I was like, you know what? I wonder what the tapes go for. Very weird thing. If you want to buy, this is one of those rare albums where like the CDs are kind of expensive. I think it's like $20-30 to get it on CD. Because it was designed to be like a double CD set. I don't know why. $20-30 on CD, and when I looked it up, it was like $60 to get it on vinyl. And then this was like $12. I also got some vinyl while I was at the record store. This is The Bouncing Souls, Tales of Doomed Romance. And they're split with Bug Light. Little insert there. Look at this. No MTV. I wonder when this was put out. It's because it's easy to say that now, but there was a time when MTV was like the gatekeepers for all the mainstream music. This is Hot Water Music, and this is a 45 picture disc. It's the only 45 picture disc I have. Hot Water Music had some good tracks back in the day, and let's get this out so you can see both sides. This is Jaded Eyes. I Was on a Mountain. Super cool, man. I think their big hit was that song Paper Thin. You know, white walls, hospital. But this is Rancid, the 1993 release. Because there was also a self-titled album for Rancid that came out in 2000. And then finally, I picked up one of these guys. This is the Pocket Operator Arcade. It's a drum machine that makes chiptune sounds. I just got this out of the box yesterday. I'm still working with it to figure it out. It's sold as a bare circuit board, and I had to pay extra to get this like case that it goes in, like with actual silicone buttons. I think I'll be able to make some fun stuff with it. So. That's it. I'm spending a lot of time on cassette culture still. I haven't produced my own cassette yet, but I have a sweet tape deck set up, and I have some materials. So I would imagine that's coming. Probably sometime late in the year. At any rate, it's very early. It's 5:41 in the morning right now. I have work today, so I gotta get cleaned up. And start getting ready to go to the office. Thanks for watching, guys. I know I haven't been doing too many of these. This channel has really just become the channel of the podcast lately, and I do want to change that, but it's been difficult to find time to do anything. And I started doing this Tiger Score one-page magazine. That's been dominating my time. That's an unbelievable amount of work. I committed to 5 issues, but it's probably going to be a limited run of 5 issues, and that's going to be it. And with that, boys and girls, I'll see you next time.